Hi, I'm just making this video for people like myself who aren't makeup artists but like to make the makeup look nice in their own way, and I thought I'd share it with you how I do my makeup. If I'm speaking quite low throughout this video, it's because I'm trying not to disturb anyone else in my house, so I apologise for the low volume. And yeah, this is the look which I'll be creating in my video, and I don't really know what kind of look it is. It's kind of a smoky eye and a quite thick, quite dramatic look, so I hope you enjoy it. Firstly, I've got my Gosh Classic Foundation Primer, which you apply before foundation, and then next I'll use my Mascara Rich Liquid Foundation, which is very thick coverage, and I'll be using this as a concealer. Next I will use my MAC Studio Sculpt SPF 15 NW15. After this I'll move on to my eyeshadow, which is an MUA palette called Undress Me, and it's actually split, this one. It's actually split, but I'm going to be using this top, which you can't really see, it's kind of a gold colour, and this one here. So I'm going to start off with my Gosh primer. I've got so much. I know you crevices as well. So you've rubbed it in, skin should feel nice and velvety now. My mascara, just use it as concealer on my dark places, like under here, and here, and here, and on my nose. It's quite thick, and you don't want to put as much as I have on really, because it's going to go cakey now. I'm just kind of shoving it all in. I get quite bad pink blotches on my cheeks, so if I put quite a thick coverage, anything over it. And I think I'm doing quite a lot of classic makeup sins in here, but I usually manage to get away with it in the end. And then I'm going to go for my Studio Sculpt. And I don't really use a foundation brush like I should do, because I'm quite lazy, so my makeup's always just quite, you know, slam it on, hope for the best. This one here, which is quite a goldy colour. It doesn't have a shade name because this palette only cost me £4. I'm just going to put a bit of this on the majority of my eyelid. Obviously that doesn't look good yet. And then just do the same to my other eye. I'm going to use a darker one. I also use this for my eyebrows. It's like a dark brown sort of shade. Just on the ball of your eye to the corner. It could be two-tone. No, you don't want to be stuck with the same colour. And now this is blending white. You should have a face wipe handy just in case you end up blending more shadow into bits you don't want. Clean your brush a little bit, like I'm doing, and then just sort of gently sort of tease it. And if that doesn't work, you can kind of always, you know, blend it very, very softly with your finger, which is what I usually do. Oh yeah, it doesn't matter if your eyes are completely even, because usually you're the only person who's going to notice, and if you're putting eyelashes over anyway, then there'll be no problem. Next up is my Barrier liquid eyeliner. You can create a flick obviously if you want to, whatever works for you really. Oh no, I'm messing this up. This has gone very wrong, but again my point that I'm trying to prove is that you can carry on going and fix it with face wipe. Just keep the faith and don't quit. Unless you've really messed it up, like I have. This looks terrible. Oh no! Okay, so my makeup is currently awful. I'm not, but I think I've spent enough time on my eyes. Next I'm just going to apply a bit of my cheap mascara. Some quite thick lashes here. I've forgotten who they're by actually. Whoops. Again, I'm sorry for the quality and contrast. Get as close to the lash line as you can. You've got about 30 seconds before it starts to actually dry. You want to keep your eye quite still, and meanwhile you can be doing the other eye. And then apply a little bit more. Just gonna quickly throw some bronzer on. Got some cheap little pearls from Body Care. You just want to get it on the cheekbones and just sort of dab it up on anything. I pick my wall because I just don't care. This makes your cheeks so come alive. One between a taupe and a red. I think I'm going to pick my taupe. Oops. It's a very natural colour, which I like. It's a disaster today, but final thing now is I'm going to use this colour for my eyebrows. This isn't your ideal eyebrow, is it? Oh dear. It's a bad eyebrow day. This isn't what my eyebrows usually look like. I have slightly wild, huge eyebrows right now. Which I wouldn't suggest copying up because you'll probably get marks for it. So thank you for watching my video of my makeup tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it. It was my first one. I also hope it will work for those of you who are like me, impatient, just like to smack me.